Hello. This is going to be pretty short. I was asked by Eric the Fathead, whatever, about fiduciary duty, the fiduciary duty an attorney owes his client. I believe Eric the Fathead thinks that somehow the fiduciary duty an attorney owes his client means that the attorney has to do what the client wants the attorney to do as far as how to conduct the legal process, what motions to make, when to make them, what legal arguments to make, what legal theories to use, who to depose, things like that. In California, anyway, the fiduciary duty an attorney owes his client is all of the duties that are listed in the Rules of Professional Conduct and in the Business and Professions Code. So it is an amalgamation of a bunch of different duties. Now, there are two real big duties in the Rules of Professional Conduct, and I don't remember. They're both really near the beginning. They're like in the first 5 or so rules. There's the duty of competence. I'm not talking about that one. There's a duty of diligence. I'm not talking about that one. But there's a duty of scope of representation or something along those lines. I forget the exact name of it. But it says that the client gets to determine the end goal, essentially, of the litigation process, of the lawsuit, of the legal, why you're seeking a lawyer. The client gets to say, okay, lawyer, I want you to represent me for this divorce. Lawyer, I want you to represent me for this criminal trial, etc. So the client gets to determine that kind of scope. But it doesn't say the client gets to determine the rest of it. That's where it ends. The attorney gets to control the actual legal process. There is another rule that is very important in this. And again, it's in the very first 5 or so rules. And it's the duty to not assist the client in fraud or criminal activity. And it defines criminal activity as knowingly violating a law, a rule, or the order of a tribunal. And there are lots of rules out there as far as litigation is concerned, not filing frivolous motions, not filing frivolous suits, not incorrectly or inappropriately citing cases that are unpublished, not making a bad faith argument when the laws are opposite to what your argument is. I mean, if you have a good faith argument that the law should be changed, then maybe, but it has to be a good faith argument. Or if there's some conflict between like a state law and the Constitution or something like that, maybe you could make a argument that it should go one way or the other, etc. But it has to be a good faith argument. And what sovereign citizens do, like James, they're not making good faith arguments. It's clear, it's settled. There's no good faith reason to change it. They just don't like it. So, in a nutshell, fiduciary duty is that the attorney has to advocate in the client's interests. He has to put the client's interests above his own. That doesn't mean he has to do what the client wants. He has to do what he believes is in the client's best interest. And, a child might want to play with a shotgun. That's what he wants to do, but it might not be in his best interest to do it. And that's the difference, I think, that people like Eric the Fathead aren't getting. It's what's in the client's best interest, and the attorney gets to make that decision. The attorney will do what the attorney believes is in the client's best interest. So I hope that clears it up. If you need more information on the fiduciary duty, Google the California Rules of Professional Conduct and go to the Business and Professions Code. I think it's the 6,400. It's like the 6,400-ish series that's right in there. That's where they talk about attorney regulation. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.